In what could be the final straw for many loyal customers to Royal Caribbean, the cruise line appears to be mulling over the idea that they want to charge you a la carte for pizza at Sorrento's on your next cruise. Welcome to the Midships Minutes. I'm your Captain Corey. We've got an article today coming out from cruisehive.com. This is written by Melissa Miantz. Let's get into this article. Royal Caribbean may be considering charging you for your next slice. Guests returning from recent Royal Caribbean cruises have reported a concerning question on their post-cruise surveys. That question, whether or not they'd be willing to pay a fee for Sorrento's pizza. You know, that kind of floppy, icky pizza that's been sitting out for too long on the buffet? That's the pizza we're talking about here. You know what you would be willing to pay a good price for, and they are good prices, is everything in the Midships Amazon store. In there, you can find everything I take with me every single time I cruise. Even this cruiser t-shirt, it's in there. It's a great way to support this channel. Keep me cruising and cruise news, and there's a link in the description down below. Let's get back into the article. While the survey does not indicate that such a charge is imminent, it could be a way the cruise line is feeling out reactions for a possible change to their popular casual dining option. Many cruise lines offer post-cruise surveys to their guests, gauging their experience and collecting feedback for continual improvement in the line's operations, itineraries, activities, and dining on board. Recent Royal Caribbean cruisers, however, have noticed this very concerning question, or actually there's two questions. Hopefully this article gets into it about fees for pizza. Here it is. A follow-up question was asked for clarification as to whether or not a charge for the pizza on Royal Caribbean would impact a traveler's plans to cruise with the line overall. So essentially they're saying, well, if we were to nickel and dime you even more than we already are, would you leave us? Would you go somewhere else? Would you be going for that Carnival Pizza Pirates? Would you be going for that Miami Slice on the Celebration? Would you? This is where you sound off in the comments down below. I'm interested in your thoughts on the further nickel and diming from the cruise industry. Would you be willing to pay for your pie on Royal Caribbean, or would you be willing to pay for perhaps a nicer slice of pie, maybe a custom-made pizza, more handmade dough, hand-tossed, made right in front of you with fresher toppings, maybe a larger pizza? This is something that we could talk about, but just buffet pizza, get out. That's a non-starter, Royal Caribbean. At this time, there is no fee for Sorrento's, and it is possible the survey question has simply been an early way to gauge reaction to the possibility of such a charge. And their reactions, there are aplenty. Reactions to the idea of a fee for pizza that has been free for literal ever since it was introduced on board have been strong and firm. Thank you. Good. Most guests would refuse to pay even a small amount, a nominal fee. Yeah, they should. Many cruise travelers are becoming increasingly frustrated with prices that rise and rise and rise, coupled with the perceived lowering of service or quality, such as when crew gratuities are increased, but daily stateroom services are decreased at the same time. Others have speculated that a small fee for pizza may be used as a deterrent for food waste. Look, Royal Caribbean, there are ways to solve your problems of food waste. Give smaller portions, limit people what they can get, or perhaps only have this fee for pizza after a certain time of day when people are feeling a little bit more loose and a little bit more drunk. But that dinner time pizza, ain't no way I'm going to pay even $1 for your silly little pie. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments down below. Make sure you get subscribed. The next Midships Minutes episode drops in 2 hours' time. We'll see you then.
La 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 la